When we set up spaces for the children within the nursery, what we want to do is create something that we don't know exactly what it is that they're going to do within that space. So this is just a simple idea. We have some canisters that the children can fill up and pour with, and some bowls with some loose parts in. So we've got a little bit of clay, rose petals, parsley, mint, basil, and a little bit of charcoal from out the fire there. We've got some compost on the end here, and some digging spades, and a bucket of water here for the children. Oh, and some scissors also as well. So the idea is to just leave them to it. We've provided the children with a range of loose parts, and what we want to do is enable them to be as creative as possible. This type of activity is not solely for early years children. We have children up to the age of 10 who will happily engage within a space like this for up to an hour. Children do tend to amaze me with their creativity, and we've stopped kind of pre-planning the things that we think children are going to do. We just provide the resources and leave them to it. So if you've got children from the age of 3 right the way up to upper primary, I'm sure there will be things here that any age group can entertain themselves with. This space can change day by day with different things that you can add to it. Sand, food colouring into the water to make different coloured water that they can experiment with. Chalk as well is a really good one. I'm going to do another little activity with some chalk in a minute to see how this activity could be extended day by day. For those who only have small spaces, small yard spaces, what we've done here is we've taken a cable reel and one of those waterproof tablecloths that you can wipe down from Home Bargains, and we've just attached it with staple gun to the cable reel, and then we've placed some of the loose parts on top of here, just in a little bit of a smaller fashion. What you don't need is a large space in your back gardens or your yards. A pallet works just as well, something that enables the children to kneel up at and engage with their experiments and their creations. So you can get pallets from quite a few places now. I'm sure people would be willing to give you one. Just makes a really good platform to add different kinds of materials for the children to engage with.
No, I got it into sorry. I can't do it because I'm making a big mess. No, I just saw it in. And now into the
There are a couple of materials that the children just never seem to tire of using. So chalk, clay, mud, water. Doesn't matter how many times we put that up, it's always a go-to for the children. So if you are looking for things to do with your children, you know, to just leave them be for a little bit, I would suggest stocking up on a pile of those items, because each day the children will do a variety of different things with them. So I hope you found this video useful. I hope you'll be able to set up some creative spaces within your backyards or your gardens. If you do, please send them to me or tag them in Nature to Nurture online. We'd love to see what you're all doing in these times of uncertainty and containment. I'm sure we're all feeling a little bit anxious and worried about how to entertain our children over the next couple of months. We just don't know, do we? So, okay everybody, bye.